I'm a Cambridge undergraduate master's student, did an MBA at the Wharton School. I graduated in 1990, so QS was founded out of the Wharton School, and you may know it's a very analytical business school, so I am a bit of a numbers geek. I like numbers, I feel comfortable analysing numbers, and research has been an intrinsic part of what QS does from the outset. So in fact, we're probably the first organisation to embark on a global employer survey, which we actually initiated back in 1990. It was one of the first undertakings of the company. And this global employer survey has now grown to over 27,000 responding employers in this year's report, and remains the largest and most comprehensive review of employers for undergraduate, masters and MBA study conducted by anyone worldwide. And as an international student, investing a large amount of money in my education, I wanted to be confident about the kind of career opportunities that would be available to me, and I realised that there was an asymmetry of information. For domestic job-seeking MBAs in the US, there was quite a large supply of information, relatively accessible, but for international students who may want to stay in the US or may want to head abroad, there was actually a dearth of information back then. So I felt there was a need. I felt there was a real need for better information on employer attitudes, employer opportunities. And also, you know, it was my passion. When I was at Cambridge, I edited student magazines and was involved in writing journalistically on career opportunities for undergraduate students, and I took that passion through to business school. So I'm very lucky that as QS has grown, I'm now able to oversee our own dedicated QS intelligence unit. It's a team of 25 people who are analysts and consultants from around the world who produce reports across a broad range of educational levels and countries. We have within that group a team of people who work on our MBA reports, so they assist in managing the surveys of employers, they assist in compiling the data, but I still play an editorial role. So I still review the data and contribute to its interpretation for the purpose of the report. And I think that's really drawing on my experience. I mean, having been involved in the MBA and postgraduate arenas for over 20 years now. I think QS research has established a certain credibility around the world. So our QS World University Rankings is really the benchmark rankings for young people around the world who want to compare university performance across borders. And our Global 200 Business Schools report is viewed online by roughly 1.5 million people. Our MBA Jobs and Salary Trends report is made available to all of the 100,000 people a year who visit our QS World MBA Tour events, and is diligently reviewed by business school officials who are interested in understanding what's happening in different markets around the world. So yeah, I think we've achieved a certain level of recognition and respect for the work we do, and that's very satisfying.